hello. I am so excited to be introducing to the Puppy Mama community Stephanie McLean. Can you please share a little bit about your first background and this beautiful dress? Where'd you find it?
This is actually my dress. So I have probably a very non-traditional background. I'm a lawyer turned techie turned fashion designer. So this is one of the pieces from my collection, and I actually sourced the fabric in Nigeria. So it's like a real African print from Africa, and I like to support women-run brands. And I have a startup that carries, it's called Trendy Treat, and it carries pieces from designers all around the world. And we're doing an app, so it's gonna be like the Puppy Mama app, but for the mamas. Even those who don't have puppies, I guess. But we're merging fashion and travel into the app, and it's really cool. It's gonna allow you to find different destinations and outfits to wear on your trip. So we don't have puppy clothes yet, but we can definitely outfit you for your Paris and London trip, and we can tell you all the cool places to go in Paris, like which restaurants, which hotels, which designers to discover and stuff. So it's really, really cool, and I'm excited to kind of be a part of the tech scene in San Francisco.
Wonderful. Well, and I just wanted to share with everybody how exciting it is for me to be able to meet so many amazing other founders that are making things happen in the area, especially someone who has a great fashion sense, obviously. And look at this beautiful dress that she made. How long did this line take, just so the community understands how much effort goes into creating such a beautiful piece of clothing?
So I went into it kind of very aggressive and naively. So it was my first experience doing a startup. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna start my own factory. And I'm from Jamaica. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna start my own factory. And I didn't stop to think that manufacturing was a completely different business from starting and scaling a tech company. And starting like two different businesses simultaneously was such a challenge. So I think this one was made while I had my own manufacturing facility. And they made it within probably an hour.
Wow.
They're really quick, because Jamaica, actually, I don't know if most people know this, but before China became so popular as a manufacturing destination, Jamaica was a huge manufacturing destination, and people would make pieces there, like Fruits of the Loom, Levi's, tons of companies had factories there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most people don't know that.
You taught me something new.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I kind of brought back a lot of the women who were making clothes went into other industries. So I kind of was trying to revive apparel manufacturing in the Caribbean, because for new designers, you're not making big runs like Levi's and Target and all these other things. You're making small batches, and it's close to the US for shipping. Logistically, it's easy to get stuff to like London or America or things like that, and it's pretty inexpensive to produce there. So I'm trying to kind of create a movement where we're encouraging people who are small scale manufacturers to look at the Caribbean as a manufacturing facility.
How wonderful. And I love hearing the story, because we first connected because I was looking at, thinking about the Puppy Mama fashion, style, and brand. And first I learned about that she is a mom as well to a puppy.
Yes.
She's
Snowy.
actually Snowy. So that was one way how we connected, but also meeting somebody else with such innovative ideas within the fashion space. I'm really excited to share your story with the world. Can we talk about Snowy too? Because
we can absolutely talk about Snowy. He's the sunshine of everybody's life. He stole my mom's heart. It's funny because she was never a dog person, and my friend actually had to travel and asked if I could keep the dog. And at the time I was traveling back and forth, so when I was in Jamaica, I'd stay with my parents. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I've never had a dog. So I don't know if they're dog people. And I remember initially when I asked, they were like, we're not dog people, we don't know what to do with a dog. Is it like a high maintenance dog and the whole thing? Instantly, as soon as he came over there, they fell in love. Now he and my mom are inseparable. Like, everybody loves him. He gets invitations to parties. He's like, he did a fashion show. Like, Snowy's social calendar is busier. Well, Waffles can be. Waffles is going to Europe, so Waffles might be able to give Snowy a run for his money. But Snowy's social calendar is quite busy. He has parties and all this other stuff. I'll have to send you pictures, because he's done like fashion shows and different things. He's a total live wire. You'd love him.
Totally. And having a puppy too, how does it help inspire business, or having him part of those fashion shows? Does it add morale to the people watching your fashion show?
Definitely. And I mean, I actually thought about kind of having a puppy business initially. So initially I was thinking about like doing something puppy or like puppy fashion related. So it was crazy when I met you, because I was like, my puppy kind of looks just like Waffles, and I'm like, they're so cute. Like, you
I
kind of
know.
want to do something that's like catering to them because they're so awesome. Yeah,
I love that. I did not know that.
Yeah,
Well, now
so-
we've connected obviously on multiple ways, and
Right.
it's so exciting. Now, if you could travel and have it easier, because you're traveling
a
all the time.
lot, all the time.
If
Yeah.
you could incorporate an easy and effortless experience to bring Snowy with you, I know you share Snowy with your other family
Right.
members.
And he
but-
loves them way more than me, actually.
Oh,
I'm probably
okay.
his least favorite in the family. I brought him there, and he was like, peace out. He left me for my sister. He's like that dude that you date, that you're like, hey, you were dating me first. Like, I brought him over there. I kid you not, his eyes made 4 with my sister, and he's like, forget you, she's hotter.
So let's
he's
talk about your
all-
sister
he's
then.
all
Do you
about-
think your
he's obsessed with my sister. Like, everywhere she goes, he follows. It's crazy.
well, for your sister,
Uh-huh.
if either she or you could travel more easily on a plane and
Mm-hmm.
bring Snowy places and have Snowy sit on your lap during that flight, would you take Snowy more places?
Sure, I would take Snowy more places, but Snowy's very rambunctious, so the likelihood of him sitting from
Then
here
that could be an issue.
to downtown or here to the end of the block
Might
is
be a
very
problem.
unlikely. But if we could figure out a way to get Mr. Snowy to behave, he likes it when you call him Mr. Snowy.
Mr.
So
Snowy.
if we could get
Aw,
Mr. Snowy
that's
to
so
behave,
sweet.
I would absolutely love to bring him, because like even the other day, like my whole family was together in Atlanta, and I was like, this would be so awesome if he was here, because everybody loves him, and you know, dogs are like little furry parts of your members of your family. So yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. What about if you can share, what do you think that dogs in the workplace help reducing stress, help build morale?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think they're just like so delightful, and who doesn't like dogs? So, you know, especially these cute ones, like just look at Waffles, like look at this face, look at this face. So I think definitely they kind of help to bring out that softer side in people, and I think they definitely, it's kind of like a team building thing, right? There's something mutual. You remember in kindergarten when you'd have the pets and everybody would have to take care of the pet? I think they kind of bring like a commonality or a common thread for people to connect through. So definitely I think that's a great idea.
I love that,
Yeah.
and that's what I am sharing with this business as I go to other companies. And the value, yes, there are some potential risks that you have to mitigate with having dogs in the workplace, but the value, the list of value
huge.
with all pros is just very long, and that's one is the creating connection with other employees and
Right.
morale in the workplace and getting people to work together as a team. You know, dogs help stimulate and foster that. So, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to
I
be here.
can't
And
wait to see
again-
what's next for Puppy Mama. And you can check out the line on trendytreat.com for designers who are bold and brilliant and kind of bringing something new to the marketplace. And also you can check out these clothing, these pieces and other pieces from me at stephaniemclean.co.